Hi, welcome Automotive Show DILMIN Luxury Car Expert. Today we are doing our second comparison to see which is the best non-ultra luxury full-size luxury SUV in the USA. So stay with me and hit the like button and subscribe to my show. Now let's get started. Today we are doing to see which is the best American full-size luxury SUV, not the Japanese. We already did the Japanese. We know the Lexus LX won that comparison test and humiliated Infiniti. So you will see today which is the best American who will join the LX in the finale or the top two. So the ones that are today competing are the Jeep Grand Wagoneer and the Cadillac Escalade and the Lincoln Navigator L. So let's start with the models I have chosen for this comparison test and which I have personally configured through their websites. First, the Lincoln Navigator. This is the Lincoln Navigator L. This is the range topping trim level, the black label trim level. Starting price $101,855 with over $10,000 the options. Combined price is $113,995, almost $114,000. Powered by 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 making 440 horsepower, 5.9 seconds to 60 and 115 mile/hour top speed. And does 18 miles per gallon. Towing capacity 8,700. Moving on to Jeep. The Jeep Grand Wagoneer. The Jeep Grand Wagoneer, this is the range topping Series 3 trim level. Starting price $104,845 with over $5,375 of options. Combined price $112,220. Powered by a 6.4 liter V8 making 471 horsepower and 5.4 seconds to 60 and 60 and top speed of 118 miles per hour. Towing capacity 10,000 pounds, class leading and 15 miles per gallon. Ooh. Now, not least but not last, the Cadillac Escalade. The many loves the Escalade. I personally think it's not good against the non-American competition, but you will see. This is the Escalade ESV Platinum, ESV Premium Luxury Platinum whatever. This is the range topping trim. I personally configure. Starting price $109,290 with over $19,000 of options. So combined price $128,300. So the question is is this vehicle worth its price premium over the Grand Wagoneer and the Lincoln Navigator? We will find out. It's powered by the same durable, American-wise durable, not Japanese-wise, please don't. 6.2 liter V8 making 420 horsepower. 0 to 60, 5.9 seconds, 120 mile top speed. Towing capacity 8,200 and does 16 miles per gallon. So, you know the numbers. Now let's get to my requirements. Now, in terms of the way I've done this, in terms of ride handling, I have looked how other magazines they rated these vehicles in terms of handling on the road. Then I give my personal opinion. That's how I come to these points. In terms of interior wise, the Jeep is the best, 10 out of 10. Cadillac 9.5. The Cadillac 9 out of 10. The Lincoln Navigator 9.5. I like the Lincoln's interior a tad better than the Cadillac Escalade, so 9.5 for Lincoln, 9 for Cadillac. In terms of comfort, Jeep 10 out of 10. Cadillac 9.5 out of 10 and the Lincoln 9 out of 10. Very impressive from Cadillac and Jeep and Lincoln, but you can see where it's heading. In terms of technology, Cadillac is the best. It comes with Super Cruise and many more features, so it gets 10 out of 10. The Lincoln isn't far behind, 9.5 out of 10. But the Jeep comes very close in terms of tech. It has more than 10 different screens on the interior, so 9 out of 10. In terms of practicality, the Jeep is the biggest, 10 out of 10. The Cadillac 9.5 out of 10 in my personal opinion, and the Lincoln Navigator in my personal opinion gets 9 out of 10. It's fairly smaller than the Grand Wagoneer, tad smaller, plus I think that it's not quite practical as the Cadillac in my opinion. In terms of fuel economy, well, the Lincoln is the best, 4 out of 10, 3 out of 10 in my opinion for the Cadillac, 2 out of 10 for the Jeep. It's massive. Hemi is fairly old, just so people should know. So that's the daily requirements. So out of the daily requirements, overall winner of the daily requirements are the Jeep Wagoneer, Grand Wagoneer with 50 points and the Lincoln Navigator 49.5 points and the Cadillac Escalade 49 points. So can the Cadillac Escalade make a comeback in terms of performance, or at least, as you can see after the daily requirement, It's pretty clear Cadillac is not far behind Lincoln. Let's get down to the weekend requirements, where the performance and that sort of stuff comes into question. In terms of performance, the Jeep gets 10 out of 10. And the Lincoln and the Cadillac both get 9 out of 10 each. They are both good but not good as Jeep. In terms of handling, really, Jeep 5 out of 10, Cadillac 4 out of 10, and Lincoln 0 out of 10. Towing, Jeep 10 out of 10, Cadillac 9 out of 10, Lincoln 8 out of 10. In terms of off-roadability, all three of them are excellent off-road, 10 out of 10, all three. Brand prestige, 8 out of 10 for the Jeep Grand Wagoneer because the Grand Wagoneer is an iconic name. So 7 out of 10 for the Lincoln Navigator, and 6 out of 10 for the Cadillac. For me, Cadillac as a luxury brand has no prestige these days. I think it has lost its prestige. People like Joe Cool keep saying Cadillac is cool, but Cadillac is not cool anymore. So that's the only problem it has. But the Escalade helps to get this far. In terms of future classics, the Grand Wagoneer is already a classic, so it's only a further enhancement on that fact. 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for the Escalade, 8.5 for the Lincoln Navigator. Value for money, the Jeep is the best. 10 out of 10 for the Grand Wagoneer, 8 out of 10 for the Escalade, and 9 out of 10 for the Lincoln Navigator. Again, Cadillac, I won't give the extra point for Cadillac because of the extra $10,000 plus price premium over its competition in this comparison test. That's a bit concerning for me. That's my personal opinion. In terms of styling, 8 out of 10 for the Cadillac. I think it looks the best. I rather like it in my personal opinion. 7 out of 10 for the Lincoln Navigator. The Jeep Grand Wagoneer does look bland. It looks boring. It lacks character of a $100,000 vehicle for me. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It's good. It's just styling wise, it's not that great. That's the thing. So overall, who's ahead? So who's the winner overall of this comparison test and top 2 that will join the finale? Well, that's the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, 118 points. 118 points. And the Cadillac Escalade makes it with 112 points. That's the top 2. Grand Wagoneer and Cadillac Escalade makes it through. Then the Lincoln Navigator, 111 points, proving the Lincoln only had to get 10 more amount of points. Maybe in terms of comfort. Maybe if Lincoln got a little bit more points in comfort, I guess Lincoln could have been in the finale. But unfortunately misses out. But Jeep and Cadillac are in the finale. Join in the Lexus LX. This finale is going to be very exciting. The next video we'll be seeing which is the best European full-size luxury SUV, of course, which is the best. Remember, Land Rover and Aston Martin I consider them as UK since they are no longer part of the European Union. Just so should you know. Thank you very much for joining me on the show. Hit the like button and subscribe to my show. Thank you very much.